Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. My name's Daniel, you're you. Today we're coming at you with a management video called Avoiding Workplace Litigation. Let's go. Now, since not everything can be written down at all times, we're humans, things come up, that's cool. There are more dynamic conversations that take place out of that. And what we want to do is we want to buy down the litigation time on that. Inspiration from this came from High Output Management by Andrew Grove. A lot of good stuff in this book. I recommend reading it. A lot of things on this channel will be inspired from it, and I'll always credit it when appropriate. Okay, so for those more dynamic conversations, we're going to follow a very, very simple framework. Free discussion, clear decision, full support. So when it comes to two people who are not agreeing on anything, right, a certain point, there is a free discussion period where both people get to express their points of view very clearly, very concisely, with whatever data they have appropriate. After that information is discussed in that free space, there has to be a clear decision that is made, right? We'll get into decision authority a little bit later on. And then once that decision is made, there should be full support expected from whoever is affected by that decision. To be clear, I did not say full agreement. I said full support. So there are going to be times where we don't agree with the decision. We think it was a dumb decision. We think the decision will be costly to the company, but it's a decision nonetheless. You have to support it on the outside. So again, we got to go to free discussion, clear decision, and full support in situations where the guidance is not clear and crisp. As you can see from the illustration, this is not rocket science. Just a very simple visual diagram where people can see it because a picture's worth 1,000 words. You have something like this posted up in your SOP, in your newcomer's manual as part of your culture, posted on a wall somewhere, right? Soup it up however you want to, but something as simple as this goes a long way. So that way when people enter the discussion, they know the framework on how this is going to go. I'm going to have a chance to talk. You're going to have a chance to talk. A decision will be made, and we're both going to support it. Set. And if people get that rhythm, they get that culture set from day one, you're going to avoid a lot of workplace litigation. If you're in a titled position, this is month one stuff. Don't get bogged down in the daily operations and emails and all the confusing things that go forth. When you're taking that most highly productive block of your day, first thing in the morning, this is month one stuff. You got to have the decision-making process published, recognized, and in place for everybody that's coming on board. Now, if you're not in a titled position, you still have influence in this particular space. What you'd want to do, schedule a meeting with your manager or whoever it is that would make this type of decision, sit them down. You got to let them know that it is unclear to you how decisions are made and who makes them, and that you recommend some sort of written way to go through this, okay? That can be a fluid conversation, but if you don't let that demand signal be known, then there's no way anybody's ever going to come and make those types of adjustments. And as you're talking to that manager and you let that demand signal be known, let them know we need your help, right? We need you to help us to make these decisions, as opposed to that manager thinking that, oh yeah, I made that decision yesterday. But if it's not clear to you as the employee, then he's not going to be able to go full circle on that decision. So you got to let them know it was unclear and we need your help. If that manager is effective as I hope they are, then they will spring into action right away. If they don't spring into action, you can send them a link to this video, hit me up, and I'll help them out. All right, guys, that's a management video in the books. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. My name is Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. If you like what you saw, hit the thumbs up button. I'll see you on the next video.